Hello all, Fable here. You hear some music in the background. The Go-Go's. In the 80s, mine, but I'll turn it down now. So, today, the thing that really bugs me is rude people. Really rude. I just had to go into ShopRite, and my God, like, I said, "Excuse me," and they wouldn't even move. They wouldn't move. And listen, I'm gonna be old someday. But it's the older people, and I get it. It's during the day, so they're not doing anything. They're not working, and they're in there shopping. But you don't have to be rude. Like, I said, excuse me, and they just look at you, and I'm like, okay, maybe they can't hear, I don't know, like, what the hell? I don't get it. I mean, up and down every aisle, and the people that just, they're going with their cart, and they're going down the middle of the aisle. Hey, fine, but to stop in the middle, and they're on their phone and they're texting, and I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, what the hell? Like, what is your problem that you, like, and you're standing there, and you know people have to get by. Hey, you want to pull to the side? People can get... Sorry, I take after my mother. I don't just sneeze once. Apologize for that. But yeah, like, I don't get it. And again, it's the older people. And the one thing, my mother used to do this, God bless her, God rest her soul. She would talk to people on speaker. And that seems to be a thing. People are walking around the store talking on speaker. So I can hear everything the person is saying, and of course you can hear what they're replying, and I'm like, what the hell? Like, why do you talk on speaker? And one time I said to she goes, well, I can't hear. Oh, okay, turn up the volume. No, I like to do it this way. Oh, I don't want to hear someone else's conversation. I don't want to hear your conversation. Sometimes I don't even want to hear my own conversation. Picking up my order, well, my boss's order at Panera, and I'm also getting a salad. Cobb salad, I'm trying it. So, see how it goes. I forgot to say dressing on the side because I ordered it online. But, hi.
What are you picking up for?
An online order.
What's the name on it?
Fitzgerald. It's a big order.
There we go, miss.
Thank you. Thanks. Okay. Sorry about that. Now I don't know how to get the heck out of this place. Yeah, very large order. But I don't mind. They're paying for my lunch. I have great bosses. They, whenever it's... Also, can you place this order for us? And get whatever you want. This lady just pulled out without even looking. Still not looking. How? I understand you have a backup camera, but I was coming from the side. If I wasn't paying attention, again, rude people. But I don't know how anybody else feels, but that annoys me so much when why do you have to talk on speaker? I don't get it. I really don't. Like, it's all over the place. I don't even like to talk on the phone. So when I'm in a store. So just rude people today. That's my pet peeve. Rude people. And not just like people in stores, people on the phone. Like, I've been trying to get these people for this 55 and over that I got a letter from affordable housing that, tentatively, of course, you got to pass all this stuff and the place has to approve you. And so I'm praying that happens because I did get approved for one, but a 2-bedroom. And I thought, oh, wow, okay, maybe there's no 1-bedroom, so they're going to give me the 2-bedroom. So, I'm like, okay. But then they called to apologize. Sorry, you're not approved for a 2-bedroom, only a 1-bedroom. Well, I questioned it over and over, but someone dropped the ball. So finally, I called Thursday. I called Friday, but I hung up. I didn't leave a message. Called Saturday. Called Sunday. Left messages. Called Monday. Oh, they're gonna be making calls today. Okay. So I called yesterday. Like 11 o'clock. I figured let them get in and, do their thing. I don't like people calling me right when I walk in the door. And, oh no, they're calling today and tomorrow. I said it's today and tomorrow. So today they'll be calling you. So meaning Monday and Tuesday they're calling. But no, that's not what you said, but whatever. She got a little snippy. And I called today, and the woman who I need to set up the appointment with happened to pick up the phone. And I said, I'm trying to set up this appointment. Oh, that's me. So she said, well, I was going to get around to calling you when I'm told Monday that, they're making those calls today. Then I'm told, on Tuesday, no, yesterday and today, Monday and Tuesday. And then I'm told, this is hard as hell to get out of this place. Should have went the other way. Sorry, driving, so got to put up with my, comments in between. So then, today, oh yeah, I have you right here. I was going to call you. Heard that for 3 days. So finally have an appointment Tuesday night after work. So hopefully all goes well. Everything, my credit isn't what I would have liked it to be, but the place before, they're like, oh, we don't look at credit scores. We look at past history, and your salary and your ability to pay. And I was like, oh, that's awesome. So I'm hoping this place too, because I've been renting 6.5 years, well, almost 7. Yeah, 6.5, I guess. And I'm like, I pay my rent on time. I pay my bills. It's just, my ex had me deep in debt. I did, to work off the credit card debt, I, worked a second job. But then, he's supposed to pay 75% of out-of-pocket expenses. How much of that have I seen, people? 0. Every time it's you didn't notify me correctly, and you didn't notify me in enough time. I would send it certified, return receipt restricted. Means only he could sign for it. Well, always his mother-in-law would sign for it. It's her house anyway. And so then I'd resend it. Oh, no, sorry, time has passed. Well, you obviously got it, and this would stand up in court. Took him to court. Okay, you have 30 days to comply. Call the courts. He didn't comply. Oh, then you have to file a failure to comply. Okay, file the failure to comply. Okay. So he asked for another 30 days. They give it to him. Then I have to file a failure to comply with the failure to comply. So each time is $50. Now they've raised their price to $75. I'm sorry. The courts do almost nothing. I don't want to say nothing. I know some people that work in the court system. I know it is jam-packed. It's, they're overworked, understaffed. But there are some, I would say about 50% of government workers have an I don't give a shit attitude and don't do their job. When I worked for the government, I worked in my town in Hazlitt. The mayor came in and he goes, "You two got to stop it," the girl that I worked with. I'm like, "What are you two talking about?" He's like, "I have a stack of letters this thick. How wonderful you two are." He's like, "I'm telling Dennis to take you to lunch." Wow. Because we couldn't accept gifts. And people are, I was dreading coming in here. So wonderful. So great experience. I want to bring you a donut. No, we can't accept anything. You know what you can do? You can write a letter to the powers that be. We were thinking, we never heard anything. So, but that's what irks me even more with these people that have these jobs that deal with the public. That's not my problem. Okay, you could say it a little nicer. Even if it isn't your problem, you don't have to point that out. And I always treated people that I dealt with as if they were my mother, grandmother, aunt, uncle, cousin, friend, sister, brother. I treated them like they were, like I'd want a member of my family or close friends, even anybody, treated. And that's how I wanted to be treated. That's how I would treat people. And people would say, "Oh, you're such a pleasure to deal with. Oh, I can't." Well, that's, you took the job, and I don't want to hear, "Oh, well, for the pay." You accepted the job, that position, for that pay. And if that's the only job you could get at the time, that's fine. But then start looking for another job that you would like. And listen, I love my job that I'm doing right now. I really do. As you see, I'm out and about. I'm not always in the office. They buy me lunch. I mean, almost every day they buy me lunch. Unless they're not there. When they were in Greece, I was kind of, put a big dent in my budget. I was used to, and I do salad. Like I said, I did Paneras. I'm not a big, I don't know. It's not that I'm not a big Panera person. I don't like to eat out. So, if they have ordered from Panera before, it was the winter, and I did soup because I was feeling kind of crappy. But summer, I like my salad. So this is the first time I'm trying the salad. So I'm going to see how Panera salad is. I got their Cobb salad. Lady, another one. She almost just slammed me. I'm shocked I have not gotten into, more people haven't hit me. Because just the way people drive these days just drives me totally freaking insane. I really, I can't with people. It's like, slow down. Is it worth, almost getting in an accident or maybe hurt really bad or killed, God forbid? Is it worth getting there that extra couple of minutes? And maybe you should have left earlier? Listen, every day I get to work between 8 and 8:15. I'm supposed to be there at 8. But you know what? Well, number one, they're great. And I don't leave right at 4:30. And I'm not going to rush to get to my job and kill myself or kill someone else or hurt myself badly that I can't work, that I don't have an income. I'm not going to do that. So, slow down. Take your time. I don't get it. Yeah, I'm doing a lot of complaining today. Hey, I'm in a good mood. Just rude people just annoy me since, like I said, I was in the customer service business. I had to help people. So, I don't know. Just drives me crazy. But I'm back at my office now. And I have food. And they did get soup. So I don't want to get cold. So I want to hear, if it bugs you, people talking on the phone on speaker. Or even people talking on the phone as they're shopping. walking through and not paying attention. And I'm trying to disconnect from my phone. I know, you're saying, here she is recording while she's driving, but this is just a vent. But I don't even like to talk to people on the phone when, like, I walk. Last night, my friend called and I was like, hey, I'm walking. I'll call you when I'm done. Okay, goodbye. See ya. And I only picked her up because the night before she called and I forgot to call her back. So I felt bad. But other than my kids, if it's, it's that important, someone will leave a message that it's that important. So I hope everybody's having a good day, good week. It's beautiful. It's starting to get hot again. But I'm going to Hershey this weekend. I'm mentally preparing for that. So I'm going to sign off now and hope everybody has a great day. Fable signing off.